Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with my American Eagle Jeggings collection video. I just wanted to show you guys all of the American Eagle jeggings that I have in my wardrobe. I own 9 pairs of jeans currently. I wanted to share a little bit more information about the fit, the size, the cut, the rise, the distressing, and just information so that you can make better purchases for yourself. And I'm gonna go through all of these as well as have modeling shots. So here we go. So let's do a close-up first of all of the jeans that I own. This is actually a brand new pair, so you can actually see the tag on this, which is kind of helpful. These are next level stretch. Here, it'll tell you what kind of jeans they are. I like that American Eagle has done this for the past few years. These are, if you can't tell, it says Curvy highest rise jegging. So they will have what the jean actually is, as well as a little bit of information on the pockets now. This is something that they have been doing that's a little bit newer, but you can also find information obviously on the actual tag, as you can see here. So Curvy highest rise, next level stretch, and it does say curve. That the Curvy line I have found is primarily online only. I think I've only purchased all of my Curvy jeans online. I prefer the Curvy fit because the front seam is much longer, and I like that because I love a high rise, and these offer that. And they also offer a smaller waist and a little bit more room in the hips, which is what I need. This is a size 4 short, and these are brand spanking new. The next ones we have are also brand new, and as the little tag here says, these are the 360 next level stretch. These are also the Curvy highest rise jegging, and typically these retail for about $50 or so. I always get mine on sale. I typically try to buy my American Eagle jeans at around $30. Next up we have another dark wash. This is a pair that I have worn, been wearing, love. Again, these are the next level stretch. These are the Curvy highest rise jegging, and I love that they include that stitching and that label right there, so you know what the heck you're wearing. And also this little care tag and label tells you the size, obviously, as well as the care instructions. The next ones that I have are also the next level stretch. These are also the Curvy highest rise. These are also in a 4 short, and these are a lighter wash. The next pair are the only black pair that I own. They are in the next level stretch, and these are also brand new. It's a little harder to tell with the stitching here, but they are the highest rise jegging in the Curvy. You can tell from the tag though here, and the tag says 4 short. Those are the black ones. Next up we have the Super Stretch X. These are in the super high rise jegging, and these are in a 2 regular. These are my only pair of distressed American Eagle jeggings. Next up we have these. These are the plain super stretch. They are in the super high rise. These are an older pair of jeggings, so the care label is on the left side. These are a 4 regular, and these are a little older, and this is when American Eagle used to have the stitching for the type of denim it was. So it just says American Eagle Outfitters denim over here on the right. Next we have these. These are the 360 next level stretch. They are in the super high rise. They are in a 4 regular. The last pair that I have are these. These are in the super stretch. These are my only pair of high rise jeggings that I have left. These are an older pair, as you can see, so the tag is on the left side. These are an 8 regular. They are quite big on me, but the reason I keep them is because they're made out of the American Eagle sateen material. And I will talk about that when I actually try these on. But this fabrication is absolutely amazing, and I wish it would come back. I love the way this feels. It's like brushed denim. It's so lovely. Here are the next level stretch Curvy highest rise jegging. These are in the lightest wash that I own. They're brand spanking new, if you couldn't tell by the sticker on the leg. This is how they are. Little tag back here, they're brand spanking new. These are a size 4 short, my preferred length. I can't tell if these feel very snug at the waistline, and I can't tell if it's just this wash, the fact that they're new, the fact that I've had lunch. I can't really tell, but I don't particularly love all of the whiskering right here at lower belly, kind of like where the pockets are. Oh, the pockets are fully functional front and back as always for American Eagle, but there's a lot of whiskering here, and I feel like it brings emphasis to this area, which is where I do not want emphasis. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up keeping these. What do you guys think? Does it look like it's just too much here? Because I kind of feel like it is. But please let me know what you think. Maybe I'll look back on the footage on camera and have a different opinion. As far as the fit goes, everything else feels fine, but like I said, it just feels very snug like a bug right here at the waistline. But I did have lunch, so it could just be that. And these are the 360 next level stretch Curvy highest rise jegging. They are in a nice dark wash, and these are the only highest rise jeggings from the Curvy line that I own that are in the 360 next level stretch. But they do feel a little bit snug at the waist. I will say when I tried to put these on, they were quite stretchy and still are. If you can kind of see, I can move around in these really, really easily. So I do think that these offer maybe just a bit more stretch than the next level stretch line. The 360, I think, just adds a little bit more stretch to it. I really like the dark wash of these. And the best part about American Eagle jeggings, they have fully functional pockets. I do not buy jeans anymore that don't have functional pockets because I realize I stick a lot of things in my pockets. Phone, gum, chapstick, coins, what have you. And I actually like these a lot more than the light pair that I purchased. So here are the next level stretch Curvy highest waist jeggings. They are in a very nice dark wash. I am 5'5" for height reference. I am top heavier. I'm one of those inverted triangles. I say that often in my videos. This is my favorite rise of the American Eagle jeggings, and I also love it in the curvy fit, and I'll tell you why. The front seam is the longest of all of the jegging styles that American Eagle has when you get it in the curvy highest waist. So, or the highest rise, excuse me. So this is typically anywhere from an 11 to an 11 3/4 inch front rise. They are really high rise. Now, I don't necessarily consider myself to be curvy. I don't really have much of a bum. I do have a little bit of hips, and I do narrow down at my waistline, as you can see. I am a pretty standard size 4 all around. I can sometimes go down to a size 2, sometimes I go up to a size 6. It really depends, but size 4 is my most comfortable. It has actual belt loops, so you can put a little belt through and create more of a waistline as well. Here are the next pair. These are also the next level stretch Curvy highest rise jegging. These are in a little bit of a lighter wash, more of a classic wash. I would say the inseam is anywhere from 25 to 26 inches. They have the fully functional front pockets, again, very deep like the darker wash, and the fully functional back pockets. I like this wash because it goes with goes with everything, honestly. So these are another one of my favorites. And here's the next pair of the Curvy highest rise jegging. These are also next level stretch, and they are in black. These are the only pair of black American Eagle jeggings that I own. I typically steer pretty clear from black jeggings or black jeans because I'd rather just wear leggings at that point. I will say I feel like these are brand new, but I will say I feel like the waistline of these are a little bit more snug than my other pairs, but again, these are brand new. Those have been worn, so possibly the reason for that. So here is the Super Stretch X Super High Rise Jegging. This is the only style that I own in this type of jegging. This pair has distressing, as you can see, in the thigh and above the knees. Moderate distressing on a moderate wash. So these are the super high rise jegging. So the front seam is anywhere from a 10 to a 10 3/4 inch front seam. So not as high as the highest waist, however, still quite high. These, however, are in a size 2 regular because of the Super Stretch X material fabrication. They feel absolutely fine in this. They feel very comfortable. I don't feel like they feel any different from my size 4 Curvy highest rise jeggings. Like the other ones, they have fully functional front pockets and they are quite deep. My full hand goes in them. These are a regular, so a little bit long, and you can see a tiny bit of bunching at the ankles. These are the Super Stretch Super High Rise Jegging. I feel like they're kind of the standard jegging at American Eagle. These are in a very dark wash. Because they are the Super Stretch fabrication, they do not have as much give as my other jeggings that I've tried on. These are definitely more compressive, tight. You definitely feel sucked in, not as much give overall. I typically like to wear these when I'm wearing a top that doesn't have to be tucked in. These are the 360 Next Level Stretch Super High Rise Jegging. They're a medium to dark wash, no distressing. They are much stretchier than the Super Stretch. It feels like there's a bit of room. For example, when you want to tuck something in, I can actually stick my hand in the jean and actually kind of maneuver the shirt around as needed, and the wash is pretty good. These are the Super Stretch High Rise Jegging in the very old American Eagle sateen fabrication. These are actually my oldest pair of American Eagle jeggings, and they're actually too big for me, but I keep them because they are so comfortable. So let me just show you first how they look. Now they do have the fully functional front pockets as well as the back pockets. These are in a size 8. So when I was on my weight loss journey, obviously I was buying jeans and I went down a few sizes. So these are size 8. They still fit, as you can see, but if I wear them for just about an hour, they slip on down. And actually, I don't even need to button or do anything with these. I can just pull these down almost like a pull-on jegging because they are large. Even though they look so nice and compressive, you almost can't tell, which is the only reason that I keep them, because they aren't my favorite rise, number 1. And number 2, there is a bit of wear and tear on them, to be quite honest with you, but the fabric of that sateen that they used to carry is so buttery soft. I mean, it's almost like a brushed denim sort of feel inside and outside. These are the stretchiest jeans that I have from American Eagle, and I love this fabrication, but I do feel like they are a little on the thinner side, not so denim-y. These definitely feel a little bit almost more like a legging material, but they are so darn comfortable, which is the only reason that I have not gotten rid of them yet. I typically wear these a lot to Disneyland or on a day where I'm gonna be out all day. I usually have to belt it though on a day like that, because otherwise they will start coming down. They just get loose very easily, but once you wash them, they kind of tighten right back up. But just after a little bit of wear, they do get very loose everywhere. So those are my 9 pairs of American Eagle jeggings. I'm a little uncertain about whether I will keep this very light wash pair. I feel like the whiskering here is a little excessive, but let me know what you guys think. So I feel like sizing wise, they are pretty consistent throughout. I prefer a very high rise, and if you do as well and you have a smaller waist and maybe a little bit curvier at the hips, maybe you have a larger bottom, things of that nature, I would definitely go for the Curvy fit. I think they are wonderful and they offer a really nice, if you're into something that falls a little bit lower than that and you don't need something that's a huge high rise, go with the super high rise or even just the high rise depending on where you want them to fall. I would go ahead and read the details online when you order, or if you're even in store, they'll tell you how high the front seam is on, or the front rise is, excuse me, on most of their jeans and their jeggings. It just really takes a little bit of searching and a little bit of figuring out what your preference is to find the jeans that you love the most. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more from me, definitely check out the links in the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up if you happen to like American Eagle denim. Let me know what your favorite cut, rise, color, fabrication, all of that is, because I would love to know more and to try on more if there's a certain kind that I should really be keeping an eye out for as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, everyone. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.